Welcome back to Dicey Situations, folks. As always, I'm your DM, Ryan, joined by my Chaos crew.
Rich playing Theo.
Mark playing Glebnor.
Harout playing Tooluuga.
The storm is here, motherfuckers. Let's do this.
Last time on Dicey Situations, the Chaos crew made a mad dash for the fire temple on the back of a golden dragon. In the skies above Bad Kali, the boys made preparations for their upcoming battle against the Storm Lord's avatar. As they made way to land in the temple district, the air above them hummed with the power of Krizik's storm, and in a deafening crack, the protective sphere of abjuration over the city finally fell. As the maelstrom raged overhead, the Chaos crew finally arrived to the gates of the Flame Mother's temple, and were greeted by Phaedra and Doran, desperately trying to hold back hordes of rampaging storm spirits. With the gang's help, the divination wizards and Furbolg druids were able to patch up the Stormplane portals long enough for the boys to head inside. As they descended deeper into the crumbling temple, Glebnor discovered a goon-covered maul forged by Devo. At the center of the erupting lava pools of the Drake Pit, the devil-turned-deity duels Daisy while wielding a shadowy blade. As the tempest surrounding the Stormlord rages on, the Chaos crew are ready to finally confront Krizik, rescue the Fire Goddess, and retrieve the Man in Black's cursed blade. We join our heroes now as a maelstrom tempest swarms around the avatar of Krizik. He looks up at all of you as you run into this crumbling temple. Can you each give me an intimidation check?
Do I get advantage because I'm monstrous?
Sure.
13.
6.
12. I'm just foaming at the mouth.
On a 21 initiative, he is going to go first. He looks up at you. He readies a lightning bolt in each of his hands. He looks up at you, Theo, and makes eye contact just briefly as he hurls a lightning bolt at each of your friends. This first one is going to be at Glebnor. He's making a multi-attack. It's a 21 to hit.
Uncannily dodge it.
That's 32 lightning damage, half to 16 for an uncanny dodge. And this one is for Tooluuga. A 14 to hit.
Oh, I'm too sleek, motherfucker.
It whizzes by you. And you see Krizik has to turn back to Daisy as it is now the lair action. You guys can roll a d4 to see what lair maneuver has to be dodged by Krizik.
3.
3 is the volcanic gas clouds that form all around him. You can see as his battle with this hulking fiery dragon, he got distracted in a moment throwing lightning bolts at you two clowns as you ran into the erupting lava chamber you're in, and as he turns back, like a burst of volcanic gas forms at his feet. He's gonna have to make a DC 13 con save. He's pretty good at these, but it's one of those games. Sometimes the dice decide. Let's see here. He, he has this big kind of gnarled goat head, and he pushes out the smoke from his, disgusting, dripping nostrils. Glebnor, it's your turn. You are up next. You look down, and this battle between this dragon and this storm god is 120 feet away from you.
If I dash and go 100, does that put me on the platform?
That will put you on the platform. Go give me an athletics check, because you're going to have to leap down to the platform that they are fighting on. You can see they're fighting on this big circular chunk of stone that is melting into the lava pool. You can see crust forming at the sides.
15.
15? Perfect. We're going to call it a 13 acrobatics or athletics check to leap down there. You dive in puddle form, and you go through the whipping winds of the storm, but it's not enough to shoot you back. You land on the platform as the swirling storm blows against your jelly body. Okay. What would you like to do? You're about 20 feet away from Krizik here.
I'm gonna use my object interaction to reach inside of me and click my immovable rod.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him with a longbow.
Okay. Go ahead. So because of the tempest, this will be a disadvantage because the wind is whipping like crazy on any ranged attacks here.
Whiff. 11 definitely doesn't hit this doofus.
Yeah, you fire your arrow. I'm going to say the immovable rod is going to give you You already have advantage on strength checks because you're in a rage currently from the last battle. I will say I'm going to basically treat it like an inspiration die. I'm going to let you add a D8 to your ability checks. That's insane. I forgot you had an immovable rod. Not going to lie.
So did I. Rich remembered.
You leap down. You can see, like, as the jelly's getting pulled away, you slam your immovable rod in, like, on the center platform, wrap your zom around it, and you have, like, an anchor now here on this platform. But you can feel the wind is going crazy here. Give me a perception check with disadvantage. Anyone, when you're inside this maelstrom, disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight or sound.
A 23 to a 5.
Okay. You can see across. Basically, you guys were 120 feet away on your side, 120 feet on the other side of the crumbling temple. You can see that there's only a pair of these storm elementals sort of, milling around.
They kind of doing their thing.
Yeah.
Fucking filing paperwork in the background.
Just swirling tornado men that are like, nothing to see here. Swirly. And that's all you're getting. Reggie is going to use his full action to hide. He's like, it's really hard to focus because this is obviously the scariest place I have ever been. I don't want to fall in the lava. I can definitely melt. He will make a stealth check. His advantage from the little cape he got. That's a 10 on the first one. Come on, Reggie, buddy old pal.
Hey, Reggie.
It's a dirty 20 from Reggie. Reggie scrambles over to like a fallen statue of like a big draconic piece of concrete is on the ground. Gets behind it. Can you guys see me?
Who said that?
That's right, motherfucker. Tooluuga, that is your turn.
I'm gonna reach into my pack.
I don't like this already.
I look at Cobbler. Hand me the strong stuff. And he's gonna hand me a potion of hill giant strength.
Come in. Is it time, Dad?
It's time.
Oh, chug-a-lug, baby!
He hands you a fizzy, writhing potion. What does this thing do?
My strength.
How long have you been holding on to this potion?
Oh, so long.
Dude, we got
So
that pre
Was that Brandini?
Brandini, I think.
Yeah, it might be.
Read it off.
I think we got it in the underdog from the guy with the book.
So my strength score
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
changes to a 21 for an hour.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
I get ripped, and it's not just normal Tooluuga. I am now monstrous.
You're basically like Super Shredder, so Super Tooluuga.
Yeah, I look like an actual monster right now.
Okay.
Like if Crispmas wasn't here and you walked in the room and saw this guy, you'd be like, oh, that's the guy we got killed.
Who was the bad guy from the terrible design of the guy from the Dark Tournament arc in Yu Yu Hakusho?
What's that guy's name?
Toguro.
Jigoro? Yeah, he looks like that.
Okay, so you have a 21 strength score for the next hour?
Yes.
Anything else?
Yeah. I locate object.
Okay.
I focus in at what every good Crispmas worshiper will have. A album photo of with clouds wide open. Signed from their one live concert before they died.
You focus in on your location magic. You seek out a signed with clouds wide open autograph. And you find one across the hall. So we're going to call this about 240 feet away on the exact opposite end of this crumbling temple. Cowering behind two storm elementals in invisibility, there is a deacon of Krizik clutching his signed copy of a CD. And he is holding concentration on a reaction to cast teleport on Krizik's blade after it has absorbed Daisy's magic.
And then what I want to do now is bonus action, I run in right up to Krizik. I want to line Krizik up and that guy.
Okay.
Which I guess puts the two wind elements. I'm going to look Krizik, you ain't ready. And as my Mega Buster charges, I fire my fucking flamethrower mega cannon.
Okay, so I need a DC 16 strength saving throw, and I'm sorry, you have to make that as well, Glebnor. I forgot to have you make that on your turn because you're leaping onto the platform to make this attack, Tooluuga. I'm assuming
It's a +5, so it's an 18.
okay. DC 16 strength saving throw. Make that with advantage, Glebnor.
13?
Okay, Glebnor, you leap onto the platform, and as Krizik looks up at this hulking fish who leaps off of this like stone crumbling like piece of infrastructure, leaps across this pit of lava, fists at the ready, screaming, "You're not ready," with a Buster flamethrower gauntlet coming right at him. You start getting blown away by this tempest.
Getting blown, Daddy!
You are blown back to the end of the crumbling piece of stone circle. If you fail one more strength saving throw on your next turn, you'll be hitting some lava, my friend. But with your rippling new muscles, you fly through. Okay.
It's if you remember, it's a 120-foot line,
Okay.
and I think it's
It'll hit all
8d6, right?
Yes. So I'm going to make, this will be the first dex saving throw for the avatar of Krizik. That's a nat 20, so he'll take half. But here, you're actually going to
I rolled so low.
You're going to get one of the storm elementals as well, because he was standing in front of that guy. That's a 5. That guy's definitely going to take full damage. And let me make it for this deacon, who's so cool.
Would he have disadvantage because he's cowering and can't see it?
No, it's fine. I'm not even afraid at all.
Uh-huh.
I'm super into this. He got a 8.
It's 28.
Oh, ow. Okay.
How's that concentration?
So he loses 28 hit points. The storm spirit erupts in flame. There's a fizzle of spinning tornado in front, and then you can see the invisibility draught that this guy drank. You can see his invisibility coming from a potion, not a spell. It gets singed away. You can see this guy in seared robes. There's a human man, bald head, kind of like stuffy robes. He looks like he's probably at the same level as Gideon Engineer may have been. But you can see this guy has a little Krizik necklace around his neck. It's so gaudy.
Can I see if he has a name tag? If he's his Gideon Jafar.
Go ahead and make a perception check. This is a disadvantage though because of the tempest.
To mid-range.
15.
15. You look and you can see he is wearing a little introductory name tag. It's Brian Jamid.
Ryan.
It's Brian Jamid.
And then I guess I'm like, Brian Jamid. I pop out of the voice. Brian Jamid. What the fuck? What kind of name is that, Krizik? Come on.
And you can see as the guy comes out of it singed, you can see he drops concentration on the spell he had cast.
Frick, oh no, oh jeez. Oh, heck. I'm sorry, Krizik, on my next turn, I will begin casting the incantation.
And then to continue, because that was a hasted attack,
Yes.
I just punched Krizik in the face. Just pop him on the nose. Bah!
Go for it. Make an attack roll on Krizik. Yeah, you have the extended range with your, big inky fist as you leap up to swing on a
18?
god. 18 misses. Krizik has a 20 armor class. This guy is a beefy
Like the glass.
I was thinking, I go, he's wearing tattered robes and the body's barely hanging on. Maybe his AC will be low.
We'll find out on his turn. Okay, that was your bonus action attack?
No, my bonus action was I stepped up the wind, so I'm literally
perfect.
on
right
him.
on him. Unbelievable. Theo, it's your turn.
How far is the wizard? 240 from me.
240 from you.
Bonus action dash, I'll fly all the way. Because I
Okay.
have, with haste, I double my 60 to 120, and then if I dash, it'll be 240.
All right, so I will let you know because of this tempest going
Also,
on.
the temperature's going to happen.
Hold on one second. No, it's late because there's
Skirt the edge.
funky
yeah,
rules
I
of
can-
flying on this bad boy.
I can go around it.
A flying creature in the tempest must land at the end of its turn or fall. So
Yeah, well-
you can fly. You just have to land at the end of your turn if that's cool.
Oh, I was going to fly and land right in front of him.
Right in front of Krizik.
No, the wizard.
Oh, okay. So you're going to dash to go how many
240.
240?
Yeah, because with my wings I have 60,
60,
and since
you're
I'm hasted, it's doubled, so I have 120 flying speed, but then if I dash...
That is crazy. You can fly so far. You like soar through like erupting lava. There's like bursts of black smoke, and you soar past Krizik and this dragon dueling on this centerpiece of crust and land right next to this cowering wizard.
So
Now we won't have disadvantage on his shots either because he's shooting away from the Tempest.
Basically, this chamber range attacks, you're getting disadvantage. I'm sorry, that's how this room works. It is what it is.
Circle when, but
Fuck you guys.
So yeah, I'm gonna land in front of him with my hasted attack. Does a 20 hit?
The wizard, yes.
Okay. He'll take 19 damage.
Could you do less, maybe?
Nope,
You tried that, maybe?
I have not.
You tried being a cool guy?
And then bonus action, 22 hit,
22 hits.
11 damage.
Okay. And what gun was that?
That was Executioner's Hand.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you land right next to this wizard who's getting, more components ready to get a teleportation spell ready once more. You put 2 bullets right in his stomach. At the end of your turn, Krizik is going to use a legendary action to whip a lightning bolt at you. He sees you soaring past, and he's not having it.
Is that a attack?
Yeah.
I want a Sentinel Strike.
You can Sentinel Strike. Yeah, this is a range attack, so he's using that to hit, but
I didn't know if I could do that on
You can get a
legendary.
Sentinel attack in, though. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
20 to hit?
he's hasted.
It meets it because I get +2, so I get to 20.
It's 21 lightning damage, Theo.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 hits. So you see, as you land and put these shots in this wizard, you turn up and Krizik clips you with a lightning bolt. But as you're getting shocked, you looked over as Tooluuga has leapt up and hit a kidney shot into the avatar, Krizik. How much
I
damage
learned
was
this
that?
from one of you.
How much damage was that?
15.
15. All right. Looking good, looking good. That is the one remaining Storm Spirit. And you see, as it goes to charge you, Theo, coming out of Hidden Step, you see Torvo, this Furbolg, is going to make an opportunity attack and slash down with a fiery sword. Torvo has entered the initiative.
Hell yeah.
He's like, Ploopploopleen, on your right! He runs up and leaps up to attack. You guys made so many allies. I had to give you guys something here. Yeah, and you see he does 6 slashing damage to this, rampaging Storm Spirit as it, tackles at you. All right, that is the Stormcaller in front of Theo, who is going to... What do I do
Poop his
here?
pants. Shit your pants!
I have to do a cool move here. I can't be lame in front of Krizik.
Aren't you supposed to be readying a spell, dork?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for the advice.
Why'd you remind him?
I will begin to cast teleport. I will be holding it using my reaction. Don't worry, my lord. I'll make sure the blade gets safely back to Windmere after you've defeated this dragon. That is my turn.
All right,
He'll be dead.
Back to the top of the round.
that is Krizik's turn. Krizik sees that not only does he have Daisy in front of him, but also this little angry fish and a bit of Jelly who is getting pushed away. He is going to slam his palms together and cast a Thunderclap. I need a DC 17 Constitution saving throw from Glebnor and Tooluuga.
18.
Hell yeah.
14?
14 is a fail, unfortunately. This is his recharge move. This is the strongest move he has.
Oh.
54 thunder damage.
Yeah.
And it's deafened. On a success, you take half. So for you, Glebnor, that will be 22. You can remove the deafness if someone casts a lesser restoration spell or similar magic on you. But
I just can't hear. Is that all?
yeah, you're just
Oh,
deafened.
okay.
Yeah. You have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on
That's fine.
sound.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah. But he slams his palms together, and the sound wave that ripples out is so strong. You see Daisy screams out as, she like claws at her own ears.
Did she also fail?
She also failed. She's looking a little hurt.
Gets that back every minute.
But he'll have to roll a 5 or a 6 to get his thunderclap back.
Which he always rolls.
But you see,
Dice.
go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage, Theo, for me real quick.
22.
You just see him. He's not taking his eyes off you. He did that thunderclap while just making direct eye contact with you. He has a twisted smile on his face as you see your friends getting like shocked back by this insane, powerful force of thunder coming off of him.
I moon him. No, I'm kidding.
All right, that is the lair action against Krizik. And someone get a D4 going for me.
3 again.
Someone else.
again.
Rich, you got to roll the next one.
Okay.
More poisonous gas just is like seeping out of it reeks of sulfur on the platform. He'll make another con save. Passes it once more. Glebnor, that is your turn.
I'm going to use my movement to get right back in front of him.
Okay. You push through. You need a DC 16 strength saving throw, though, at the start of your turn.
I thought it was the end of my turn.
The start of your turn. You can make this advantage, and you do also have your inspiration die here.
18.
Ooh, baby. Okay. Glebnor, you wrap more of your pseudopods around the immovable rod and yank yourself up on the platform. The wind is whipping so loud. There's lightning bolts cackling off of this avatar, but you yank yourself right up. Even with the half movement, you can get there. What are you doing?
Get gooned.
He looks at you, confused.
15 doesn't hit him.
15 does not hit him. Get 2 attacks, though.
But a 12 doesn't either.
That's right. You start swinging on the avatar.
So windy!
It's so windy. That is Torvo's turn. He is going to attack the storm spirit in front of you, Theo. He'll leap forward with this. You see he's like swinging this like, kind of like jagged hand axe. And you see he cuts right through the storm elemental and gets back to back with you, Theo. He's going to basically give you the help action on his next turn. That way you'll kind of cancel out some of the effects of this crazy storm.
Sounds good.
It's like, Ploopploopleen, you made it!
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be down here, man.
We have to stop him. He's going to kill her.
I agree, but... Come on, man. That's a god.
So are you. Let's do this.
That's true.
That is Reggie.
She's like, I can't keep hiding. I have to do something helpful. I have to help someone. What do I do?
He just like looks over, all confused.
Sees Tooluuga already on death's door.
If I accidentally screw up, then Tooluuga's in trouble because then he'll get all slowed up. That's no good. Hey, Krizik, you piece of shit!
He's gonna do finger guns at Krizik. Oh man, buddy. That's a 15. Krizik doesn't even look up.
All right.
Crouches back down. I will say at the end of Reggie's turn, Krizik is going to use a legendary action. I need a DC 18 strength saving throw from Glebnor. He sees you like charging at him and like whipping at him with your big hammer, and he like blasts a huge gust of wind at you, trying to rocket you back.
23.
And as much as he is pushing on the air current here, you remain strong. You're right up on him, like
Become a wedge to cut through the wind.
wedge. You come right at him. Unbelievable. Okay, Tooluuga, it is your turn.
You hit me so hard. It was like all my health in on it.
Yeah, that was his big boy hit.
Yeah, because all those other ones are so dainty.
Cool and normal and
Yeah,
good.
they're gonna do 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to use my last spell slot to cure wounds me.
Okay, sick.
I get back 19.
You call upon the light of Ploopploopleen and it fills you momentarily.
I'm at half.
Okay, make a religion check for me, actually.
11.
Okay. There's a flare of recognition on Krizik's face as you use this Kuatoa magic in front of him. He kneels down as he's like holding off this massive dragon with one arm and, throwing, gusts of wind and thunderbolts with the other. But he leans down to you.
So you are the other Kuatoa. Your brother has been dispelling the secrets.
My brother says a lot of things. One of his favorites is... I'm going to wait till I hit.
Okay. That is your... Yeah.
I'm going to start unloading punches.
Unbelievable. Make your attack rolls for me.
I'll roll them all because I'm going to flurry.
Hell yeah.
So it's 28.
20 to hit?
Yeah.
Definitely hits.
27.
27 hits?
27.
Oh!
And 15 on the last one.
Okay.
So 3 hit.
Yeah, 3 hit.
The first one is Captain Insano shows no mercy. And I poke out his eye.
He like reels back as a big crab claw jabs his cornea.
For 16.
Okay.
After that, I just start punching the same eye.
Just rabbit punches.
Yeah, rapid punching is that one eye.
Okay. Damage on the second strike.
17.
Okay.
And then...
Damage on the third strike.
16.
16 on the third strike. So yeah, as he's trying to big dog you, you leap up and just start, just like you're leaping on his back. He goes to swing and get you off him. You pile drive him real quick. You're just rocking hammer blows into his kidney as he's turning around trying to get you. You're this little bouncing, irritating presence and he can't kind of pin you down.
I gotta do what I can before I die.
Okay. That is Theo. The storm spirits next, but they're dead, so that's just Theo.
How's Brian looking?
Brian looks okay, not great. You shot him twice, so, as good as a guy looks that's
Also,
been shot
all
twice.
his clothes are burnt off.
Yeah, they're a little singed. His eyebrows don't look good, tell you that much.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit. Keep getting me, out of shield range.
16 damage.
Okay.
On the first one.
That was a disadvantage also? You
Yes.
are okay. Damn, okay. All right, just checking.
Yep, don't worry, I'm making sure. I'm assuming a 14 will miss.
14 will miss, yep.
Okay, then, so that's my first 2 actions. Next one is the hasted action.
Awesome.
18.
18 will hit. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. He's going to throw a shield up. He's got a reaction. He throws a shield up. He's going to put his AC to 20.
Okay. He can't use his reaction. He's holding it for the,
You're
the
right.
spell.
I'm holding my reaction for my teleport. Never
So-
mind. That'll hit 2. You son of a bitch. I want a shield. Give me a shield. Let me shield a
That
guy.
would have been 16 damage.
Okay, beautiful.
The next one will be a 20 exactly,
Okay.
which only does 6.
Okay. Yeah, you're just lighting this guy up with bullets as he, he's scrambling behind these, big chunks of, molten rock trying to get away from you as you're lighting him up.
I think Theo is not even looking at Brian. He's staring at Krizik in the same way he keeps staring at me.
Yep. At the end of your turn, Krizik's going to huck another lightning bolt at you. Mm-hmm. He's going to use one more legendary action.
Just Sentinel strike him.
Yeah, go ahead and make a Sentinel Strike. It's a 26 to hit you, Theo.
No, that doesn't hit.
For 34 lightning damage.
28 hit Krizik, Ryan.
28 hits Krizik.
For 20 damage.
20 damage.
Krizik's looking fine.
I mean, he's still this towering avatar, but you can actually make a medicine check for me, Tooluuga, as you've been kind of really starting to really pound into this hunking mass.
16?
You can tell that Krizik is definitely driving this body way past its breaking point. Krizik doesn't intend for this avatar to survive longer than today. Once he has used that blade to destroy Daisy, he'll be absorbing that fire into his storm plane and adding it to his retinue and under his domain. But yeah, you can see that his body is starting to crumble at your blows as you kind of start wailing into it more and more. And there is bits of necrosis as chunks of his, massive hulking kind of sides fall off a little bit under the big crab claws. You kind of just keep chipping away at him. Sick as hell. All right.
Does that lower his AC at all?
No. Turns out it doesn't actually. Okay, storm spirits.
We gotta get Daisy out of there.
Yeah, Daisy's not looking so hot. So, my Stormcaller Deacon Brian is like,
Don't worry, my lord. Oh, it's time for the scattering.
I need you guys to make wisdom saving throws. DC 18, or 16, sorry. DC 18 wisdom, or DC
So
16 wisdom
no
saving.
longer holding the...
He's dropping the concentration on the teleport.
17.
5.
I like,
16.
like to imagine you tried with Tooluuga and I'm just too
What-
dense.
What do we have to hit?
16.
Okay.
So,
Bye, guys.
Too thick to be swapped around.
Glebnor.
What was the immovable rod do for?
Yeah, do I have time to click it so it comes with?
You can make a sleight of hand check. It'll take your reaction, but I'll let you do it.
16.
Okay.
He's like, scattering.
He switches places with Glebnor. So you see now he is like standing right next to Krizik. Glebnor is up there right next to Theo. But you can see now Brian is like,
My lord, I've come to join you on the platform.
Does he have to make a strength save?
yeah, hold on, actually.
He's not Krizik.
Oh no, I didn't even think of this.
Get pushed, dork.
Just like Dale Burnfart's fart.
You see, he's like, my lord! And then there's like a huge gust of wind. He gets rocketed almost to the edge of the, like this, floating crust. He's dangling with his little sandals right above the lava. I may have miscalculated! As he's now getting pushed by the wind super far back. Glebnor, you're now up top with Theo looking down into the crater of lava.
What the hell?
How the hell did you get up here?
Oh.
You're not my son! I'm gonna eat you.
Krizik is going to make 2 lightning slam attacks onto Daisy. Okay, both of those are going to hit.
What's Daisy's AC?
Daisy's AC is 19.
Of course.
He got a 20 and a 28.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
She takes 57 bludgeoning damage. And you can see Daisy...
And those are his non-big boy attacks, just so everyone knows.
Fists. You can see, actually, I think what he does is, as Daisy's, like, writhing away from him, he grabs her, like, by the nape of her neck, pulls her up, and you see he headbutts her twice in the face with his big ram horns. That's slamming in this ancient dragon's face. You can see the fire in her mouth starts to, like, fade away. Just smoke starts pouring out of her draconic jaws. That was his action. It is now the lair action, though. Go ahead, someone roll a d4 for me. 2. Okay, I need everyone... actually, no, I'm just going to have him make it, because it's the lair.
What about the other guy?
Yeah, so I'll have the enemies make it, basically. So this is a DC 15 dex saving throw, or fall prone. Krizik is immune to prone. So Krizik, you see, plants his, heavy cloven feet into the ground. But Brian is not immune to prone, and Brian is dangling off of a ledge right now. So we're going to make a dex save for Bri Guy. That's an 11. So Brian falls into the lava. Can someone roll 10d10 lava damage for me?
My lord, I may have gotten too close to the maelstrom.
57.
Okay, you see, when Krizik winds up these massive fists and, slams this giant dragon into the crust of the earth here, this big platform shakes. There's waves of magma ripple throughout the entire cavern. You can see Brian, who was just already scrambling on the edge of this thing, the force of her hitting the ground, shaking the entire temple floor. Brian tumbles, lands in the lava.
I should have kept holding on to teleport.
As magma lava pours into his mouth, and, he simmers away. Tooluuga, can you make an insight check for me real quick?
26.
You can tell Krizik is annoyed by this. It doesn't ruin his plans completely, but it...
How's he getting the dagger out now?
How's he getting the blade back? He might be able to use it to kill Daisy and take her power, but...
Then we can just take the blade.
He'll have to leave the blade behind. His insurance policy of getting the blade back to Windmere has just melted away. Okay, Glebnor, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Tooluuga's deaf, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
can't hear
hear a
shit.
thing. Yeah, I'm just yelling. We gotta get Daisy out of here.
No. Direct
What?
your mind.
Yeah, it will take your action, but you can cast it if you want to use your action for message.
If you do that, you'll also have to drop rage.
No, never mind.
Oh, that
it's
is
a
true.
Spell. Yeah,
It's a spell,
fuck
yep.
that. Can I see what's at the other end of this tunnel? Because now I'm on the other side.
You're in
what's-
like a big circular melting room.
Oh, it's not like a
No.
tunnel way?
No, it was. This was the Drake pit. This was just where Daisy and the other, drakes in this building slept. Actually, if you want, Glebnor, that you're over here, you can make a perception check for me.
9?
You didn't notice it at first, but now that you're over here, you can see that when you first arrived at the fire temple last time, there were smaller children of daisies, these like smaller fire kind of like whelplings and wormlings flying above in this crowded magma chamber. As you look over here, they're all dead on the ground, fried by lightning. You can see Krizik Storm killed all of her brood. He wants there to be no trace of the Red Dragon line after he destroys Daisy.
Daisy! He killed your babies!
You can make an insight check, Glebnor.
2.
Yeah, she cries out in Draconic, but you don't speak Draconic, and it sounds sad. That's about what you're getting. This Draconic cry
But not
echoes through the
rage-filled.
temple. Yeah. More melancholy than rage. She does sound injured in her roar.
Alright, I'm gonna dash back.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action rogue dash, I'm assuming? Yep.
I'm gonna click my rod
Awesome.
and then shoot his ass.
Go for it. What are you firing at him?
My longbow.
Cool.
A 15 misses.
15 misses,
Let's
unfortunately.
take another shot at this.
Yep. He's just firing arrows into this wind whip storm.
20 hits his ass.
20 just hits.
This thing does bullshit damage. 9.
Hell yeah. All right.
Wait, I'm raging. 11.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Never forget. Who's next to me? No one. Tooluuga's there, but he's not close enough for a sneak.
He's
No,
next to your
he's-
enemy, so you
yeah.
do get sneak attack. Yep. And longbow is a ranged dex weapon. Yep.
So sneaky for 14.
Ooh, nice.
Get lit for another 7.
Yeah. You fire an arrow and the wind kind of takes it. It whizzes by you and lands in the lava. Then you notch one and put the light of Ploopploopleen in it. This arrow flies through the air and strikes true into the nipple of the avatar of Krizik.
Yes! That's one more hole plugged.
He looks down at it, yanks it out.
Oh no! He
Look-
unplugged it.
He looks up at you. He's going to use a legendary action to throw a lightning bolt at Glebnor.
Whip it, bitch.
I already used my reactions.
You did,
right?
unfortunately,
Okay.
yes.
I just want to
This
make
is top of
sure.
the round, so I can.
It's a 23 to hit you,
Yes,
Glebnor.
But I'm uncanny.
32 lightning damage, which you can have to 16. As he rips the arrow out, he turns it around. It zaps with electricity, and he whips it over at Glebnor.
Hey! Thanks for returning this. I guess.
That is Torvo's turn. Torvo, you see he clutches his holy symbol to Malor. He is going to cast Bless on you, Theo. And he's like, Spirit of the Forest, guide his shots. Let him kill this motherfucker. And you feel a little bit of this old ancient magic of nature fill you. You can add a D4 in your attack rolls.
Hell yeah.
He'll hold concentration on that. Reggie is going to hide.
Reggie, can you vortex warp her?
He looks down and he would have to.
Oh, he would have to get close.
He'd have to get closer. He's like, I don't think I could do it, Tooluuga. And you can see he gets I'm gonna actually roll for the Avatar Krizik here. Oh yeah, you can't hear shit. He's just mouthing stuff at you from the cliff face. You can see the Avatar of Krizik looks up at Reggie, and you can see Reggie was attempting to hide, but Krizik spots him. He's going to use another legendary action to throw a lightning bolt at Reggie. Reggie's like, whoa! He goes to duck. Misses on a 12?
Yes!
Reggie the goat!
Not on your best day, punk! He hides behind a rock again.
You just got gnomed, bitch!
Tooluuga, that is your turn. For you, you just hear ringing in your ears as you're standing in front of this storm god.
I guess I'll use an item interaction, take the last slurp. I don't even drink it, I just crack it open and pour it on me, making eye contact with.
Hell yeah. Start of the round though, so I'm going to need that DC 16 strength saving throw to not get blown back by the Tempest. Not for you yet.
That's a
Glebnor.
19.
19.
I'm fucking huge.
You're yoked now. Your thighs pulse. You sink into the stone below your feet. You're ready to go toe to toe with a god.
Wow, that was really bad on that potion.
Okay.
That was minimum.
Okay. Get a little bit of health back, though. It's your bonus action. You still have your action and your hasted action left.
It's bonus action, take potion?
Yeah,
If
if you're
roll
rolling.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want the full effects, it's a action.
okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to roll for the dice amount, you can use it as an action. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna unload. That's all I can do. I'm gonna use what my god gave me. And you know what my god is? The gym.
Looks down at you.
26 to hit.
You leap up and just start
28
wailing
to
on.
hit.
Oh my god!
25 to hit.
Oh shit! Yeah, all hit.
All right, so I'll roll all the
Yeah,
damage and I'll do the extra.
yeah, and make sure you
tattoo
add your
stuff.
d6s too
Yeah.
for your tattoo. You got a lot going on right now.
47.
47 damage? Tooluuga, you are popping off. You can see that as this avatar of Krizik is struggling to hold back this ancient red dragon, and at the same time fight off this Looney Tunes character who is just bouncing all around him, punching, kicking. What are you doing? Yeah,
So
describe
as
it.
I'm beating his ass, like I'm just circling around, working his body.
Yep.
One of the times I hop up and I said, "There's a new demon lord, bitch."
right in his face.
Yeah.
Insane. Truly insane. End of your turn, he's going to have to use his last legendary action to make some kind of attack on you because you're acting so psychotic. Let me check his legendary actions really quick. He wants you to get the hell away from him. He's going to try to use his gust attack on you. I need a DC 18 strength saving throw.
It's an 8.
At advantage
Oh.
because he's got little spidey boots on.
Doesn't matter. It's a 9.
You can see that he goes to get you off him. He whips his hand, misses you, but the gust catches you. You get pushed 20 feet away. You feel you blow back, your feet dig into the ground beneath your feet. You're now like dangling over the edge of the lava pit behind you. The start of your next turn, if you fail that saving throw, you'll be hitting that lava, son.
Not if my moth uses.
Theo, that is your turn.
I'm going to fly over.
Okay. You fly and you just land. You can feel that your wings are like barely keeping you up as you get closer and closer, but as you kind of hit the eye of the storm that is Krizik himself, you land on the platform. You're kind of flanked now by everyone here. You see Krizik is staring down Daisy. Glebnor and Tooluuga are on either side of him fighting him, and you can see that this deacon is now sizzling in the lava pit to your right. You can smell sizzling human flesh into the pit behind you.
So when I drop, I don't make the pass, so I get pushed back, and I use Indomitable, and I rolled even worse. So
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, you go to land at his feet and you get pushed back 30 feet. Yeah, you're at the edge of the lip of this thing. You actually slide past Tooluuga, and yeah, you're, again, same as Tooluuga. At the start of your next turn, if you fail that strength saving throw, you're hitting that lava.
Does 21 hit?
21 does hit.
14 damage?
Okay.
I'm assuming 19 is going to miss, right?
19 just misses.
That's going to miss. That's going to miss.
You land, skid away from the wind. You start firing wildly into this tempest as he's staring at you. You can see lightning is pouring out of his eyes. It's almost peeling away his face. He looks up at you as you've landed now on the platform with him.
I don't have much longer with this body. Long enough to put down a whelp like you.
Let's see you try.
You see he looks up at you. He is going to... he puts his hand up and a lightning bolt cackles and crackles out of the storm. You need to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw. You see lightning comes right for you, Theo, in front of you.
How? Aren't we underground?
It's out. The whole sky is exploded
This
here.
is part of the spell.
You're in a canyon. You're in a giant canyon.
So why can't I just fly up out of the
Tempest.
Tempest range?
What's the height on the Tempest?
I guess. I mean, you're basically he just has a legendary action where he can shoot a little.
I thought he used his last legendary
Yeah, but
action to fly
you
to the
said
wa-
it.
Oh, that's true. Actually, hold on. Never mind. He used his last one. We're not back at
on me.
Never mind. coming at you soon.
Fucking double dipping piece of shit.
No, you know what it is?
This
Because
cheating motherfucker. He's worried that I'm beating his ass.
the storm spirits were 12 in the initiative. They look like they're next. They have a similar looking avatar to Krizik's avatar, which was going to be his turn. Okay. So yeah, he's just talking shit.
Luger's got him sweating.
And above you, I would say basically like there's the crumbling sort of like, I guess the ceiling here was the floor of the top level of the temple above you. But you're in a huge spinning storm. There's lightning shooting everywhere in this big, whirlpool of wind and lightning.
He's using his magic lightning.
He's using his magic lighting.
That's very cool. Always hits.
Okay. It is Krizik's turn now because we're back to the top of the round. So, okay. I will first roll to see if he gets his thunderclap back.
Oh, God.
That's the
Dead
big
if
one.
He gets it.
So I'm just going to roll a d6. He needs to
always
get a
rolls
5 or a 6.
He's
And he gets it back.
That's a 1. He does not get his thunderclap back.
Because we called him out.
He is going to make 2 lightning bolt attacks, though, because it's his turn. So he's not going to use legendary action, which is what I was trying to do earlier. So fuck me. He's going to use lightning bolt attacks on everyone. He's going to throw.
2.
He's got 2. He's going to throw 1 at Glebnor and 1 at Theo. This one will be on Glebnor.
Tooluuga looks insulted.
That's a 12 to hit. He misses. This one will be on Theo. It's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Not too high.
27 lightning damage.
I'm down.
He whips one at you, Glebnor, and then he winds up and throws another one right at Theo's heart. You see, as Theo gets electrocuted.
I'm an idiot. I didn't put bless on any of my shots,
Oh,
and it would have made a difference. Well, it would make a difference to hit.
check those real quick. If any of them were higher than a 20, what they would have been with a bless.
Executioner's hand could get up to a 20. Jury's verdict would get to a 20 because I rolled a 22 and a 19. So just
Okay.
one on that would have hit. So if I roll
Roll the damage out just so we have it. Because this body of Krizik's is starting to kind of like, fade away from the harsh combat we're having here.
So it would have been 13 on that, and if I
Cool.
roll I need to get at least I got a 3 on a
Okay.
17, which would have been 20,
Awesome.
which would have given 9 more damage.
Okay, perfect. Add that in for him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're good. Perfect. But yeah, you guys see Theo sizzling collapses on the edge of this platform. I will say, if someone doesn't grab his body,
I'm already planning.
okay, just putting it out there. At the start of your turn, your body will into the lava.
All right,
Everyone, just be ready, okay? Just be prepared. Just like saying. All right, that is the lair action again. Can I get someone to roll a d4 for me?
You want me to do it, or?
Just go around the
Yeah.
horn.
Okay.
Start back with.
3.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Do you guys just want me to do it?
He blows the poisonous gases from his face. Glebnor, that is your turn.
I'm gonna lobby because I am holding my immovable rod. If I whip Theo with my swing line bracer, can I pull him 30 feet to me instead of me going 30 feet to him?
No, because he wouldn't let me do that.
Yeah, it has to
You
be
don't
an
have an
object.
immovable rod.
That's
Be an
also
object.
true.
You have what? I
Hold
think-
on.
Yeah. What's your movement? Well, you could probably do this with just movement.
50.
50. Okay, so because you have difficult terrain from the Tempest here, so it's 25.
Mobile.
You're mobile, so you ignore difficult terrain when you dash. So if you dash, you have a dashing 50 speed, plus your normal, plus you have your movement, so 75. You get 75 feet of movement on
I
this
get there and
platform.
back.
Yeah. What do you want to do to Theo over there?
Is there any thing I can stick him in front of that'll keep him getting blown off the fucking platform?
You either got to bring him back to consciousness or
How do I do that? Medicine check?
medicine check.
Is that my whole action?
It'd be an action.
Bad at these. Where's Tooluuga? Right next to him?
Yeah, he's also over there.
When does Reggie go?
Reggie goes soon. Right now it's Glebnor, Torvo, Reggie.
Reggie could vortex warp Theo out, so we don't have to
So I
worry.
can
At
just
least,
not even
at
grab
least
him?
the worry of him being pushed off is gone.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to leave him where he is then.
Okay.
Because he's not getting blown off until his turn comes up and Reggie goes before him.
Mm-hmm.
So then I didn't move. On top of Krizik now.
Okay.
I'm going to bash his ass.
Get bashing, son.
Get his ass.
You're next to Tooluuga, so
12 on the first
12 will
one.
miss.
I mean, you
This fucking goon mall sucks.
could reckless all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to reckless.
Yeah, go nuts, baby.
23.
That'll hit.
15.
15 damage.
Fire
okay.
damage, right?
Okay.
He's not resistant to that,
Nope.
motherfucker.
Nope.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Feel the light of blee.
You can't get sneak attack on a maul. Sneak attack is for like your rapiers and daggers and stuff.
All right, well, let's get
your slime soaked hammer. I made a whatever weapon, but this is just a
All right, so feel the light for 5.
Feel the light for 5. Okay.
Good, hammer him again. So
Yeah.
19.
19 to hit.
Misses.
Can't
19 will
get
miss,
double
unfortunately.
advantage. So.
27.
Okay, 27 hits.
9.
Okay.
Wait, 11. Never
Yep.
forget.
11 plus your sneak.
Now sneaky. Another 9.
Okay.
Nickel and diming him to death.
Yeah, he's starting to look hurt.
Starting to look
Yeah,
hard.
it's all
Yeah.
right. I got him.
Then I'm just gonna give
I got him right where I
a
have him.
bunch.
Perfect. Torvo has to use his whole turn to just do movement stuff to get over to you guys. He'll be able to help on the next turn. He's dashing because, again, he doesn't have all the crazy teleporting and flying stuff everyone else has. He's just a really hardworking young man. So
Oh, you didn't get one of these guys? He just sees the moth on my back.
yeah. That is Reggie. Reggie's going to hide again. He does not want to get
He's
hit
gonna
with a lightning
vortex.
bolt. Oh, you're going to vortex warp you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stop
yeah.
trying to kill Rich, Ryan.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do that too. He is going to vortex warp Rich up there, but that is going to be the because we're back. We came back around, so I'm a legendary actions back again. So I'm gonna huck a lightning bolt at Reggie because
No.
he just did a thing and I don't like him, and misses Reggie. Just like, I said not on your best day, dumbass!
I can't hear this. What? What's happening?
Tooluuga, that's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. And I'm gonna all 3 attacks and 2 flurry attack.
Hell yeah.
So 5. So I'll roll the 5 and then 29,
29 will hit.
30.
30 will hit.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
29
Okay.
and a 16. So 3 will hit.
Okay. Roll that damage for me. Yeah, Tooluuga's really popping off in this
Yeah.
fight.
I know, I love
We
it.
haven't seen this in a while. This is nice.
45.
He looks very hurt. You can see that all this like war of attrition between Tooluuga and this marble figure essentially starting to turn the tide. You can see this like the blue skin of the avatar starting to be all bruised and broken. He's starting to crumple in a little bit. He looks furious.
Never skip leg day, bitch.
Yeah, he looks shocked. Tooluuga, as you finish this like deluge of punches, you've weakened this avatar of the Stormlord. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action. He staggers back from Daisy, who is finally loose of his grip. And you see that she stumbles back and leaps into the lava pool to sink into it. He looks panicked for a minute because he's finally he got hit so hard by you that he kind of had to loosen his grasp. He's going to use a legendary action to vanish. He disperses himself into the storm surrounding the lair. So, but yeah, you see he disappears into the swirling smoke and lightning that is still cackling in this interior storm.
Metal Gear exclamation point.
Insert.
Where'd he go?
Just a box.
Theo, can I get a death saving throw? No longer disadvantage because the curse in Magria has been broken.
It's a 2.
Okay, that is 1 fail. See, as you're laying on this stone platform bleeding out, coming out from the storm, Krizik on his turn grabs your limp body up on the platform. See, Reggie stumbles back as this hulking figure is now holding your unconscious friend. He looks up. Make a nature check, Glebnor and Tooluuga.
14.
21.
14, you feel the entire temple start to rumble. And Tooluuga, you look up as the storm that was ravaging Magria is up above you. You can see the whole temple is now starting to collapse. Huge chunks of the ceiling above are now falling and sinking into the lava. You can see Daisy. You can just see her disappearing into the lava. She looks up at you. With just your base insight, you can tell she looks incredibly grateful to you, Tooluuga, as you've rescued her from this avatar. But Avatar of Krizik may have gotten his attention now diverted and has maybe realized he is not going to be able to defeat this Flame Mother tonight. But he does have Theo. And you see he grabs Theo. His big goat legs dig into the rubble below, and he kicks off into the air flying. You can see the cape behind him whips through the storm winds as he is flying with an unconscious Theo up into the sky, out of the temple, into the city of Bodkali.
How far?
Make a perception check for me, the two of you.
7.
15.
You look Tooluuga in horror. And you can see Reggie had made a lame little swipe with his dagger trying to slash at Krizik as he flew off. And you can just make out that it looks like he is heading back into the sky, into the floating wizard towers floating above Bodkali. For you, Theo, you're crumpled and bleeding out. You're singed and electrified in this devil's hands. You can hear him laughing as he leaps with his massive goat-like legs and flies over the city. You can just make out, as you're losing your vision, the storms above the city that are tearing through it. He lands on a floating wizard courtyard during one of the towers. I'll actually let you make a perception check. You can make this straight.
15.
He lands on one of the floating sky bridges you remember you and Lorenz kind of running around in when you were trying to find the spa in the transmutation district. He throws your body and you kind of skid on this concrete ground. The stone rips at your skin as you kind of tumble at the end of it.
Is that another failure?
Not yet. He looks at you, and you know your friends now are probably hundreds of feet below you in the burning temple.
Well. You're what all the fuss is about.
You're still bleeding out now. Make another death saving throw for me.
Is that 13?
13. You feel a little bit of life pulling into you. And as he charges at you, I'm going to let you make a perception check as you look up into the storm-wrought skies above Bodkali.
26.
You're laying there. You can feel the rain now from Krizik's storm as it covers the city. You can just hear the sounds of chaos in the streets as the mages of Bodkali try to defend their city from the storm elementals pouring out of the rupturing portals in the temple below. But as Krizik charges at you, you look up from your back into the cloudy skies above the city, and you see something breaking the cloud line. Jaegeron has arrived. You see flying mechanical biplanes breaking the cloud line. And then you see, with that above a 25, you can see standing on the bow of a flying dirigible.
Dirigible?
A figure wearing a strange helmet miles above you. With your keen vision, you see that she is leaning out holding a sniper rifle aimed down the sights towards the Stormlord himself. And we'll find out what happens next time on Dicey Situations. Thank you all for joining us. Keep it dicey.
Howdy, Glebnor here, and I just want to say thanks for listening to Dicey Situations. If you liked what you heard, make sure you come back on Friday to listen to our talkback called Situational Awareness, where we break down the episode and you get to know us, the players, a little bit better. And as always, make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and word of mouth actually helps a lot. So if you could tell all your friends, that would be great. Thanks again. Keep it dicey!
This has been a Business Shark production.